anxiety and fear, and move into a space of standing in truth, of knowing the truth. The divine right action is always taking place. If you can memorize any one line that I repeat over and over again every time I get up here, memorize divine right action is always taking place. And no matter what's happening in your life, I was laying in a hospital bed with my leg cut open and horrible infection, and I laid there and said, divine right action is taking place. I don't need to understand this. I don't need to be in fear. I don't need to sit here and worry. I only need to remember that Spirit is moving somehow. We just allow life to flow. And to make the next best indicated choice or decision. And that choice or decision could change every single day. But we make the next best indicated choice. And then we're moving in flow. Row, row, row your boat. We've all done this. We've all heard it. Whose boat are you rowing? Your own boat. Your own boat. How are you rowing?
Gently.
Gently. Where are you rowing?
Downstream.
Down the stream. Are you trying to row up the stream? No, because the way to, if you are, you're not living merrily, merrily, merrily. We all want that peace. We all want that joy. It comes from a level of acceptance and truth, knowing that Spirit is moving in divine, perfect, right action. Trust yourself a little bit more to think intelligently. Trust your decisions. Adults need to take responsibility for their decisions. Adults need to take responsibility for their decisions. This is not an option. We are no longer children who have to go to mom and dad and ask if we can have a cookie. Trust yourself. Trust your own inner guidance. Trust your own intuition. Stand on your own 2 feet. Somebody else's input or decision might not be right for you. Trust yourself. The last thing I'm going to talk about is indecision. There's an entire chapter in this book on indecision, because indecision is a decision to fail. Think about it. You want to buy a new car. Rick's daughter's going to buy a new car. You're looking at this car and you're looking at this car, but you can't decide. Which car do you get? Neither. You don't get a new car at all. Indecision is a decision to fail. Whatever you want in your life, you can have, you can experience, so long as it never hurts anyone else. If you decide to put your time, your attention, your focus on that. But never making a decision creates nothing. Indecision is like, it just eats away at your life. Make decisions. Know you can change them. Decisions are changeable. You don't like it, choose again. Infinite mind can give us nothing but ideas, and it's up to us to accept those ideas or reject those ideas. If there's something that's in your life that you've wanted to do, to be, to become, to experience, you can do it. There are no excuses. Remember, you got to let go of the excuses. And stand in truth, knowing that if this idea has been planted in you, it is completely possible. And you do everything you need to do to show the universe you are ready. You want to take a vacation. You want to take a trip. You want to go to Europe. I don't know, my best friend from high school, I visit her. She goes to Europe every year. I've never been to Europe. I want to go to Europe. Will I ever go to Europe if I don't look into what it would cost and where I want to go and do some work on it, maybe even buy a suitcase. If I start doing those things, I'm telling the universe I am ready. I am preparing. You can do anything. But if you don't do nothing, nothing happens. The front row knew this. If you don't do nothing, nothing happens. Do the footwork. Plan. Spirit will provide the way if you show you're ready. So I'm going to close with a few affirmations that you're going to repeat because these are important. Oh, I've got to share with this indecision thing before I do that. I forgot I had this little note. I had a Post-it note in my copy of The Power of Decision. And I don't know where I got this, but it says, indecision may or may not be my biggest problem. I love that. I always thought it was great. Put the Post-it note there, shared it with you. So I'd like you to repeat after me. I am intelligence.
I am intelligence.
I am wisdom.
I am wisdom.
I am capable of good decisions.
I am capable of good decisions.
I know what is best for me.
I know what is best for me.
I know everything I need to know. That's the first half.
I know everything I need to know.
Exactly when I need to know it.
Exactly when I need to know it.
Because you're not going to get it before that. I make decisions with divine confidence.
I make decisions with divine confidence.
And so do I. And so it is.
And so it is.